friends. Today we are going to decompose twice to subtract measurements with zeros in the tens and ones place. Let's take a look at our problem set. Look at number 1. It says to solve the subtraction problems below. Let's look at letter A. We have 340 centimeters minus 60 centimeters. Our first step is to stack up the measurements so that the ones are in line with the ones, and the tens are in line with the tens, and the hundreds are in line with the hundreds. Don't forget to include your labels as well. I'm going to first bring down the label so I don't forget it. Next, I'm going to subtract the ones. 0 minus 0 is 0. 4 minus 6, I know I can't do, so I'm going to have to borrow from the hundreds. The 3 becomes a 2, and I'm going to bring back a 10, so now I have 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. So 2 minus 0 is 2. So my answer is 280 centimeters. Let's look at letter B. We have 340 centimeters minus 260 centimeters. My first step is to stack them up, making sure that the place values are in line with each other. Don't forget your labels. Go ahead and solve this one on your own. Pause the video while you work and press play to replay and reveal the answer. So my first thing is I'm going to rewrite the label so I don't forget it. Next, I'm going to start in the ones place. 0 minus 0 is 0. 4 minus 6 I can't do, so I have to borrow from the hundreds and bring back a 10, so now I have 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. 2 minus 2 is nothing, so my answer is 80 centimeters. Let's look at letter C. 513 grams minus 148 grams. Go ahead and solve this one on your own. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So my first step is to take the measurements and stack them up so that the hundreds are in line with the hundreds, the tens are in line with the tens, and the ones are in line with the ones. Don't forget to put your label down so that you don't forget it. 3 minus 8 I can't do. I have to borrow from the 1, which becomes a 0, and now I'm going to bring back a 10, so I have 13. 13 minus 8 is 5. Now I have 0 minus 4, which I can't do, so I have to borrow from the 5 and make it a 4 and bring back a 10. So now I have 10 minus 4, which is 6. 4 minus 1 is 3. My answer is 365 grams. Let's take a look at number 2. It says David is driving from Los Angeles to San Francisco. The total distance is 617 kilometers. He has 468 kilometers left to drive. How many kilometers has he driven so far? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a tape diagram. Then I'm going to take a look at sentence by sentence. The first sentence tells me that David is driving from Los Angeles to San Francisco. So that doesn't really help me solve anything mathematically. The second sentence says the total distance is 617 kilometers. So I'm going to draw and label the total as 617 kilometers. It says that he has 468 kilometers left to drive. I'm going to put that in the second part of my tape diagram. I'm not sure how many miles or kilometers he has driven so far. So I'm going to label that with a question mark. So I have the total of 617 kilometers and a piece of my equation, which is 468 kilometers. What do you think I'm going to have to do with those two numbers to figure out how much he has driven so far? So what I need to do is find the difference. So that means I am going to subtract. Don't forget to stack them up and put your label down. Solve this one on your own. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So 7 minus 8 I cannot do. I have to borrow from the 1 to make that a 0 and bring back a 10, so I have 17. 17 minus 8 is 9. Now I have 0 minus 6, which I can't do. I have to borrow from the hundreds, so the 6 becomes a 5, and then I'm going to bring back a 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So my answer is 149 kilometers. But first, I need to put it in a sentence. So I'm going to restate the question. He has driven 149 kilometers so far. Let's take a look at number 4. It says tank A holds 165 fewer liters of water than tank B. Tank B holds 400 liters of water. How much water does tank A hold? So first I'm going to draw a tape diagram. I have two different tanks. I have tank A and I have tank B. If I look at the first sentence, it says tank A holds 165 fewer liters of water than tank B. So that means that my piece of tape for tank A is going to be smaller than tank B. Now, the second sentence says that tank B holds 400 liters of water. So I'm going to put that in my piece of tape to show that that's what the total is. They want to know how much water tank A holds. Well, I think I forgot a piece of information in the first sentence. It says that tank A holds 165 fewer liters of water than tank B. So that means the space between tank B and tank A is 165 liters. So, what do you think I'm going to have to do with the two numbers in order to figure out how much tank A holds? I am going to have to subtract. So 400 milliliters minus 165 milliliters. Go ahead and solve this one on your own. Don't forget to put your answer as a statement. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So first I'm going to write the label so I don't forget it. In the ones place, I have 0 minus 5, which I can't do, which means I need to borrow from the tens. But if I look at the tens, I have a 0 there, so I can't borrow from the tens. So I'm going to have to go all the way over to the hundreds and borrow 1 from there, so the 4 becomes a 3. When I bring back a 10, I now have 10 tens. That's great, but I also need to borrow from those 10 tens, so that's going to become a 9, and then I'm going to bring back a 10 over to the ones. So now I have 10 minus 5 ones, which is 5. 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So, how much water does tank A hold? Tank A holds 235. Oh, I think I made a mistake with my labels. It should say liters. So, if you were like me and made that same mistake, please go ahead and change it. So tank A holds 235 liters. Your assignment is to do the problem set, number 1D through F, and number 3. Check your work with the answer key at the front of the room. If you need help, please raise your hand. When you're done with the problem set, make sure it goes in your take-home folder on the Leave at Home side. Don't forget to grab an exit ticket, put your name on it, and complete it by yourself. Then turn it into the turn-in tray when you're done. See you next time.